Hello and good morning, I guess. I hope you're all doing well. It's your boy Rami over here, and we are live. And wanted to say hello from Sydney, Australia. I hope you're doing amazingly well. We have a quiet start to the evening tonight, but I am streaming later than normal, so my bad. I hope you guys are all doing well. Maggie and Danny, nice to see you. So Danny, you're asking what story game we have. There's no game tonight, Danny. I still actually haven't picked the next game to stream. I'm hoping to do that by next week, hopefully. And yeah, we could get the gaming on. I'm actually very excited because there's a few titles that I have on my mind. Okay, so um, yeah, I'll surprise you hopefully next week with a cool story game that you could join me with. That would be amazing. How are you going, Danny? Anyways, I hope you're doing well. And Maggie, let me know what you've decided to purchase to munch on today. So it's currently 2:20 in the morning here in Sydney. So yeah, it is early in the morning, and honestly, my sleeping pattern is getting worse, man. Like last night, I went to bed, well, at 6 in the morning. So my sleeping pattern is getting even worse, guys. So it's very bad. Hey, Costas from Greece. Hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you, Costas. I haven't seen you here before on my channel, but it's nice to meet you. Whereabouts in Greece are you from? Got a few viewers actually that are from Greece, and I have some really great friends that are Greek as well. So yeah, and I love Greek food as well. Greek food is just kick ass. Guys, let me know that you could hear me properly. Let me know that the audio is clear, and yeah, just let me know everything's functioning properly. You could see me. I hope you could see me by now. Um, yeah, that would be great. Hey, Tinker Tink, how's it going? Nice to have you here this morning. Pleasure to see you. Tinker Tink, you're one of my favorites, I've got to say. Ain't gonna lie, you are one of my favorites in the chat, and I really love how you get along with Yvonne. Speaking of Yvonne, where is she? In case you guys don't know, Yvonne is one of the girls on my chat that is very frequent and very, very great at contributing. So she might show up, hopefully. It's not going to be a long chat and chill, guys. It all depends on the activity, and also I'm estimating it's going to be like a 1 hour stream or something like that. Danny, check out The Last of Us. I've heard a lot about The Last of Us actually, so that was one of the games on my list, but I do have quite a long list of games that I want to experiment with. So it's definitely one of the suggestions. So thank you so much. Yeah, ticketing. Inshallah, we get to see Yvonne. But it's lovely to have you here this morning as well. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So I'm guessing that you could hear me and you could see me and everything is running okay. I hope that's the case. This lighting is very I feel very shiny, guys. Like I feel like my eyes, like I look very shiny tonight. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna shine on, guys. I can't help it. And also my shirt, just my shirt is a little bit tight. So I have gained a few coronavirus kilograms whilst I've been, quarantining for 6 months. So I have gone a bit, I've gained about 4 kilos, guys. I'm not proud of that. So my shirt's a little tight, but I like this color. Costas, who doesn't love Greek food like pitogiro and moussaka? I will have to disagree with you with moussaka, Costas. I don't like eggplant, my friend. Like, eggplant to me is just... I avoid eggplant. Sorry. but you do have some awesome food. I love your octopus, barbecued octopus, delicious. And one of my favorite desserts is galacto bureko. Oh my god, galacto bureko is freaking amazing. Tinker, you think I look toned and buff? Oh my god, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Trust me, it's the shirt. Like it is. Like I can't even fit my finger in there, guys. Like it. This is really bad. I think I'm gonna struggle to get it off, but that's okay. My shirt ain't coming off, guys. Hey Wayne Vivo, how's it going? Nice to have you on the stream. Lots of love to you as well. There we go. Look at that. And a perfect love heart to you as well. Thanks for the triple love there. Really appreciate that. Where are you from, Wayne Vivo? It's nice to have you on my stream tonight. I always love and appreciate seeing new faces on my stream. And I'm still very used to gaming, so for me, not having my headphones on and just hearing myself in my room feels very awkward. So I hope I'm doing a good job, guys. Got my sparkling water over here. Ugh. Welcome back, Maggie. Nice to see you. What did you decide to get to munch on? Tell me. What did you get to eat? I love my sparkling water, guys. It's my go-to drink. Like, I've been buying my water lately, and I know it's really stupid to buy a plain water, but I've been buying those big packets of like 24 bottles, and I leave it in my car. And the good thing about that is it encourages me to drink more water throughout the day. So I'm constantly drinking water all day, every day. And I'm constantly in the bathroom as well. So coincidentally, it is worth it. It's for your health, guys. It's for your health. Um, yeah, onion and chive flavored crackers out of peanut butter. Onion and chive, pretty good, pretty good. I think that's a decent substitute. It's a pretty good flavor. I love my hummus. A nice hummus dip is delicious, and halloumi cheese. I'm just like, I'm vibing halloumi. I haven't had halloumi in a long time, so I'm gonna go to the supermarket tomorrow. I'm gonna buy me a block of halloumi cheese, and I'm gonna pan fry that with a hint of lemon. Oh, it's gonna be divine. Costas, my friend Salampasis sends his love. Hello, Salampasis. How's it going? I'm sending you my love as well, Salampasis. That's such a cool name. Greek names are just so unique, and they're uniquely Greek. Like I will know straight away if you're Greek by your name, first name or surname, which is pretty cool. I would love to go to the Greek islands. I've said that before, but 100%. Tinker Tink, you still see me as Captain Jack Sparrow. I think it's the facial hair. I think this is the problem. Well, it's not really a problem, is it? But I was thinking about getting rid of this bottom part, but I don't know, guys. What do you think? What should I do with my facial hair? So it's currently the charity month of November for men's health. So the whole point of Movember in the month of November is you're meant to leave your moustache for like men's health, suicide prevention, things like that. So I feel like the moustache has to stay. But what am I going to do with this stuff? Do I get rid of that? Do I get rid of that? Or do I get rid of both? What do I do, guys? Give me your advice. So the next time I stream, maybe I will follow your advice. Yeah, water is a miracle. I'm sorry. Like, water is just such a miracle drink, and we are made of water majority. Like, water's just so cool. Literally cool. Yes, hummus with carrots and cucumber. Delicious. Very good, Maggie. Good choice there. Danny, you want to talk about the new president of the USA? It's so funny how that's been such a hot topic. Like, and even down here in Australia, like, I talked about it with my friends a couple hours ago. Like, we're just talking about the US election. Um, Very interesting, man. I'm still shocked that these two gentlemen are the best representatives the United States can give us. I don't believe that. And I just think the American people deserve better. But what can they do? Their only option was Donald Trump or Joe Biden. And I don't like how some people are glorifying Joe Biden because I don't think he's a great guy. I don't think he'll be a great leader. I could be wrong. Um, I think they both suck. just, just saying. No shave November, no nut November. Look, I can't tell you about no nut November. That's very personal and private, Maggie. I can't tell you if I've been honoring that, but I'll leave it at that. Oh my god. Danny, you need to change. There is hope. I agree. I agree. At least with Joe Biden, we don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what you're going to get. He might surprise you. He might surprise the world. He might do some great things. The same thing I said when Donald Trump got elected. When he got elected, I was laughing about it. But then I sort of thought about it and I said, you know what? Give the guy a chance. Who knows? Maybe he will run the place well. Um, he had 4 solid years, and in my opinion, Donald Trump didn't do a great job. Okay, that's in just my personal opinion. So now with Joe Biden, there's the chance of something new and different, and I hope it's good. I really hope it's good. Tickety could ask that, Maggie. I don't think she asked it. She kind of just made a statement that it's No Nut November. So it actually is No Nut November, but I don't get into that, guys. I don't. Maggie, why don't I go live on Instagram? Yeah, I used to go live on Instagram actually, and it was fun. I do enjoy it. But you know what? YouTube is my homeboy. YouTube for me is like I've been on YouTube since 2005. So way before Instagram, Facebook, my all of that existed, I was on this platform. So I really respect this platform, and YouTube is kind of like my baby. You know what I mean? So I love Instagram, don't get me wrong. I post on it a lot. I use it for photographs and things like that. And guys, if you do want to add me on Instagram, um, my Instagram handle is simply my username. So Ramio 1983. Add me on Instagram, guys. I post daily, and yeah, I do comedy like videos. And you could ask Maggie on the chat. She's subscribed to me on Instagram. I think I'm pretty entertaining on Instagram. Danny, you think Joe Biden will be hope? I really hope so. I really hope so. Uh, Integrated, my brain by parts. You said something and then it was retracted, but welcome regardless. Welcome to the chat. Integrated, whoever you are, let me know where you're from. Tell me. That's right, Maggie. You defend yourself. Costas, what? So you want to grow a beard? Okay, tell me about that. How old are you, first of all? Because I feel like your age defines your beard growth. So tell me how old you are, Costas, and don't let your friend Salampassus make fun of you about it. I love the fact that I could grow facial hair. This is definitely because of my Lebanese heritage, my father's side. I've got very thick facial hair that grows very fast. So as a man, I like it. I like it. Hey Yvonne, how's it going? Oh my god, guys, Yvonne has joined the chat. Yvonne is celebrating a new America for Yvonne. She's celebrating the win of Joe Biden. She left me a very nice message today on Instagram, and she sounded so excited. So it's so lovely to have you, Yvonne, as always. Welcome to the chat, and I hope New York are partying it up. It's very exciting indeed. Hey, Integrated, you're from India. Nice, welcome, man. It's nice to meet you. My day so far is going well. I've had a pretty good day. Yeah, I went to the beach today. I didn't swim. It's still too cold to swim, But it was so nice just going to the beach and seeing people out, and life was starting to look a bit more normal. You know what I mean? With all this coronavirus crap that's been going on. It was so nice to just go to the beach, have a walk, take in that sea breeze. Oh my God. I love that stuff. Whereabouts in India are you from? Integrated? Yeah, thank you, Maggie. I love sharing my photos on Instagram. Like, I love sharing photos. I think I take some pretty good photos. I took a lot of photos today at the beach, at Bronte Beach, and I'm going to post a couple on my Instagram, and you're going to love it, I promise. Hey, Amaro, how are you, Amaro? Nice to see you. Nice mustache. Thank you, thank you. I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's coming along pretty nicely. A lot of people, for a long time, I would not grow a mustache because I heard through the grapevine that females do not like men with mustaches. So that turned me off for a very long time. But then I started to think, you know what? My body, my choice. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna rock it. And I think that's the thing. If you grow facial hair, and you just show confidence in it, people will like it, regardless. I think that. It's all about your attitude. Yeah, Trump wasn't great. Really, Trump wasn't great. Costas, your friend Giovanopoulos has a beard, but you don't and you want to. Well, grow it, man. Grow it. Try to grow it. See what happens. There are some vitamins you could take, like tablets, and like these are like natural tablets, or there's some liquid that you could drink. I drink a liquid that's specifically for hair growth. Now, I don't know if that just means hair up here or hair everywhere, but give it a go, man. See what you think. Yvonne, Biden Harris, the first African American woman. Yes, Kamala Harris is the first African American woman to become the vice president of the USA. Pretty cool. So you're from Lucknow. I don't know where Lucknow is in India, integrated. What part of India is that? Is that like north? Is that south? Let me know. Tinker Tink, you suck at taking photos. Eh, it's so easy these days with a phone. Just whip your phone out and just press the button. And the more you take, the more chances that you're going to get a good shot. So, when I go out there and I take photos of landscapes and that, I take so many shots just to make sure that there's a good one in the batch. Sorry, my nose is so itchy, man. Hey, Bass, how's it going? So, guys, my cousin Bass is in the chat. Say hello to Bass. Special shout out to my cousin. I saw him a couple of days ago. It was super nice to see him, as always. Lovely to see you, Bass. I'm so, like, not tired right now, bro. I'm very awake at the moment. Um, I hope you're doing well, cuz. Yvonne, the USA is a land of possibilities. I hope so. I hope that it is. I hope that, the American people get what they need with Biden. I think the American people deserve a good leader, finally. You know what I mean? So we'll see how we go. Yvonne, we will unite and not divide. Hells yeah. It's all about uniting. The biggest fear that the big guys must have is seeing a society that's united, right? So that's why whenever you see the media and things like that, you will see that people are labeled, right? Human beings are labeled. Your ideas and ideologies are labeled. Left wing, right wing. All of this is just language that exists to divide people. So when people ask me, are you left wing or right wing? I'm like, I'm neither. I have principles that may align with both left and right wing ideologies. But that's what they want. The big guys up there want to divide society, and in that way, they could take advantage of us a lot easier. That's what I think. He needs to stop touching kids. Yeah, Joe Biden's, I mean, Damn, son. He does look a little creepy, doesn't he, in those videos? Damn straight he does. It is a historical moment, Yvonne. That is true. Northern India's cultural capital, Lucknow. Wow, integrated. That's super cool. I'm going to do some research on Lucknow. I love learning about new places. So I literally have not heard of Lucknow at all. I think we have a suburb or a town in Australia, only about 2 hours from my house, that's called Lucknow. And I think the reason he got that name was because of the gold that they found, the explorers found back in the day, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you go, Yvonne. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy that you're happy. But the thing is, half of America isn't happy right now, are they? Because the polls show that it was pretty much 50-50. So half of America will be celebrating, the other half, we know they won't be too happy about that. Yeah, that's right. There's nothing strange about it, Yvonne, showing love and affection. I think it just looks strange how he does it. He just gets really close and he holds them weird. I just think he's just awkward in that aspect, but I don't legitimately think that he's, you know, got bad intentions. You're immature in the chat. Join the club. I'm immature in everyday life. And that's fine. It's good to be young at heart. Don't change that. Like, my theory is that there's a time and a place to be serious. And in life, I think there's very few moments that we need to actually genuinely be dead serious about things. So, yeah, I'm kind of hungry, but it's almost 3 in the morning. So I'm going to hold back and I'm not going to eat anything. I'm just going to drink my water, and that's about it. Half of America needs to get over it. They do. They do. That's it. You can't back up now. You can't backpedal. What's done is done. He's the new leader. Take it or leave it. It's not going to change. So that's the thing. I hope people can open their minds to a new leader and hopefully it works out for them. Bass, our Prime Minister is a joke. Yeah, Scott Morrison. Like, what's he actually do? Like, I don't get it. Like the biggest highlight with our prime minister was when Australia had the massive bushfires for about 5 months and the country was literally burning to the ground. Our prime minister decided to go on a holiday to Hawaii. So he copped a lot of flack for that. And I think he deserved it. Like, what's he do? I don't even know what he does, dude. Oh, there's a luck now in Canada as well, integrated. Okay, cool. No worries, integrated. Take care. It's nice to see you. And don't be shy to come say hello next time as well, okay? Yvonne, when you left me that voice message, you sounded so alive, so refreshed, so excited. You were really in a party mood. I love that. Hearing you like that was really, really nice. Legitimately. So I'm happy that you're happy. Eat, eat, go get a meal at 3 in the morning. I don't know. I might pass on the meal, but there is a punnet of blueberries in my fridge that I've been thinking about. But I already brushed my teeth, so my thing is I can't be bothered brushing my teeth again. You know what I mean? I feel like that's done. So yeah, I did have these lollies somewhere. No, some like throat lozenges. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. They're gone. Oh man, my nose is so itchy. I don't know what that means, guys. Does anyone know what that means? When your nose is super itchy? Just the outside over here. It's probably my mustache is growing like inwards, like up through my nostrils. That's probably why. Yeah, Yvonne, I heard that about Joe. Um, Yeah, that's a tragic backstory, man. That really is a tragic backstory. Yeah, integrated. Follow me on Instagram, and I will follow you back. I promise. Follow for follow. Yeah, Yvonne, I will check it out. I'm always open to that. How's the Prime Minister doing in his job in Sydney? The weird thing about Australia, Yvonne, is that Australia is, even though we have a Prime Minister, a main leader, each of the states are governed by their own leaders and they do their own thing. And our own Prime Minister can't even overtake their decisions or like override what they want to do. So it's really strange. Um, yeah, I find that a very weird part. Yvonne, I know that you love to read. I was very impressed that you actually read, had a Quran that you were reading, which is so like honestly, it's so open-minded that you did that because a lot of people will just talk smack about something they don't know about. So it's good that you have it. You have, the book and you're reading it and you're learning about it. So, girl, I'm with you there. 100%. Yeah, like you know what? Like I used to go to the library back in the day and just read books and autobiographies and things like that. I do kind of miss that. I don't really do that anymore. I feel like I don't know, like my patience is just I get distracted too easily. So I think that's a major problem as well. Yeah, you're focusing on chapter 19, Surah Maryam, yes, the chapter of Mary. It's a very interesting chapter that you can learn a lot from. There is, yes. That is a chapter where you could see the clear distinction between the Christian and the Muslim faiths, and you could see where they differ. And it does have a very strong opinion about it, but hey, it's good to learn. It's good to learn other people's understandings about things. Like for me, I know very little about Hinduism. You know what I mean? So that's something I'd love to learn a bit more about because I am genuinely ignorant about Hinduism. Like in my head, it's like, oh, people are worshipping this god with 20 arms. Like that, I don't think that's actually accurate to their belief, but yeah, that's why reading helps. You just saw a lizard on. Lizards are cool, man. They're amazing. What's that lizard called? The lizard, I don't even know if it's a lizard. It is a lizard. Like if you touch it with something that is a particular color, the lizard can change to that color. Like it is insane. And this lizard has like googly eyes, like its eyes can go in any direction. What's it called again? If you could refresh my memory. Yes, Maggie, chameleon. That's it. The chameleon. What a crazy, funky animal that is. Like, seriously, like, that is such a cool creature. Yeah, Yvonne, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You were raised that way, and, you know, you were exposed to a different kind of viewpoint on the character of Jesus. So, for me, I got to see both parts. Because obviously I have a Muslim and Christian background, I got to kind of see both viewpoints, which I think is really cool. Made me a lot more open minded, that's for sure. Yeah, Tinker Tink, it's a chameleon. Yes, that is the animal. So I randomly went to the shops yesterday, right? And in my little shopping center nearby, they opened a new sports store, like a new sports shop for sports clothes and shoes, sneakers, things like that. And I looked at some shoes and I noticed like a red tag underneath that, like a little red tag. And then when I got in close, I looked and it said 75% off. And I was just like, damn, that sounds pretty cool. And I got two pairs of shoes, guys. So I got these black ones, right? They're kind of high tops and they have like this inbuilt sock thing. And it's the brand Le Coq de Sport or whatever. Le Coq. It's French, I guess. I don't know, but it's a cool shoe, man. And this was 170 bucks normally, and I got it for $40. Come on, guys. As if that's not a bargain. Like, I'm so happy with these. They're so comfortable, and I love the color black and white and gray as well. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Yvonne, you would like to know my opinion on the Pope approving same-sex civil unions. Wow. Well, to be honest, I think he's going against his own religion. You know what I mean? I think he could have those viewpoints. That's fine. But if he's going to maintain the position of being kind of like the figure of the faith, he knows very well that same-sex civil unions or same-sex marriages are not approved of in a religion. So, I mean, say what you want about it, but I don't think that he's doing the right thing according to his role. Um, and that's the thing. I think with religion, there's secularism has a huge agenda to water down religion, and it's been doing that from the very beginning. And I really respect when religions stand up for themselves and say, no, you know what? I know this is your norm, but it's not ours, and you're not going to force us, to accept that norm. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't agree with it either, and I've never liked the popes as well, to be honest. But yeah, that's just my view. We got another Greek name now. I'm so sorry, dude, or a chick. I cannot read your name. It is in Greek text. Brother, what can I do with a teacher who prizzy my balls to put my mask all the time? What? Oh, you mean press your balls? What can I do with a teacher that presses my balls to put my mask on all the time? Damn. Is it mandatory? Do you have to have a mask in Greece? What's the law? What's the rule? Here in Sydney, you don't have to wear a mask. So if you don't have to wear a mask, then I would definitely tell him, tell the teacher that you don't have to wear that mask. Tinker Tink, your favorite surah is Surah Al Insan. Well, guess what? Um, my next live stream, guy, my next Quran what's reaction is going to be Surah Al Insan. So I hope you're excited for that, Tinker Tink. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. Yes, good on you, Yvonne. That's it. Don't follow any popes. Absolutely. I never understood the whole point of confession booths in churches or cathedrals. Like you're literally going to some random in a booth and you're confessing your sin to this guy who will ask forgiveness for you. That has always bothered me. I know that guy's not perfect and he's sinful as well. Yeah, that's the way I look at that. You're correct. Yes, it does not state the Bible that it is correct. 100% it doesn't. Hey, Hella Strange, how's it going? What's going on? Sorry, I'm not streaming a game tonight. It's just a chat and chill session. Um, but I will hopefully have a game ready next week for us to play together. So that would be really cool. But yeah, so we'll see how we go. Danny, we have some kind of mental affinity. You and Ramio, Yvonne. We do, we do. Yvonne and I connect very well. We are like, I don't know, kindred spirits. I really, yeah. But I mean, Yvonne's just got that personality that you can get along with her. Most people will get along with Yvonne. You know what I mean? She's just so respectful and nice and kind to everyone. And it's great to see people giving that back to her, you know? Unfortunately, we have. Oh, so you have to wear a mask. That sucks. That does suck. Like having to wear a mask and having the option to wear a mask are two very different things. Hey Fanis, how are you? You're at Giovannopolis, and my friends are Malakias. Hello, hello to my Greek friends. I've got quite a few Greeks on here tonight. Look at that. I'm loving it. Hey, you called them Malakias, not me, man. So, Um, Yvonne, Rami, just let's say that you were granted three wishes. What would they be? Three wishes. Oh my God. I love your questions, Yvonne. They're not easy questions either. Um, Three wishes. Okay, I'm going to sound like a beauty pageant now. You ready? So, my first wish is that there's going to be world peace. Um, my second wish is that there's no sickness or diseases in the world. And my third wish is that we have no more starvation. So, how's that? Did you like that? They're not my actual the Kardashian. Those are not my actual answers. I can't think on the spot with a question like that. That's a very very philosophical question. Actually, it's not kind of like an Aladdin "I Dream of Genie" moment. That's a very deep question. Three wishes. Um, I just wish there was more justice on Earth. Just less disparity between people and classes and things like that. And I generally do, wish that starvation wasn't a thing because in this day and age, it makes no sense to me that people are dying by drinking dirty water and people are dying because there's no food. Because there is water and there is food. So that really bothers me as well. I feel like that would be a wish that none of that was allowed to continue to happen because that's what's happening. It's allowed to happen. It doesn't have to be that way. Hella strange. We just talk about anything, like anything and everything. If you want to talk about a topic or just lay it out there and we could just have a chat about it. Like I love chatting. I love chatting. Obviously, as you could see. Oh, Yvonne, yep, it's mandatory in New York City. New York had very high cases. Um, Make a wish for Giovanopoulos dogs. What's wrong with Giovanopoulos's dogs? Oh my God. Fanis, ti pustere enei altere. I don't know what that means. It sounds naughty. I'm getting naughty vibes from that one. Fanis. Fanis, what are you saying? Oh, you wish Giovannopoulos's dogs to be found dead. That's horrible. Why would you say that? You're terrible. So, Fanis, I don't. There's no need for negative comments. Okay, I saw what you wrote. The chat has hidden your comment, um, but people are being friendly and respectful. So do not say comments like that. It's been censored, so I'm not going to repeat what you said. But this is a place where we get to chat and chill and be cool with each other. Okay, you're probably very young, so I'm assuming that's why you're playing up. Naughty, naughty. To end racism, end coronavirus, and everyone getting along. Well, that would be great, wouldn't it? Racism is a very, very good topic to talk about, isn't it? My country, Australia, we had something in Australia called the White Australia policy, where you could only be white to be a part of the country, And the White Australia policy, feel free to look it up, Google it, only ended in the 1970s, 60s, and 70s. So think about how recently racism was a part of our culture, you know. And for people to turn around now and say Australia is not racist, I'm sorry, it's been in our history from the very beginning, and it's going to take a very long time for that racism to die out, you know. So I don't think Australia is exclusively racist, but it definitely still has the remnants of racism from its past. That's okay, Farnes, you know, have fun, man. You know, have fun, enjoy yourself, be silly, be goofy, it's not a problem. But yeah, we're not going to insult each other, man. You know, we're all a good bunch of people here, so let's treat each other respectfully with lots of love. How old are you anyway? Farnes, Giovanopoulos, how old are you guys? I feel like you guys are young. Like, I'm going to guess you guys are like 14, 13. That's my guess. If I could time travel, where would I go? I would love to go to Andalus, so Andalusia in Spain. So that was during the Islamic Golden Age, where Spain had the most advanced cities in the world. Um, and it was a place where Christian Jews and Muslims were working together, and they together built an amazing civilization in southern Spain. Yeah, I would love to just be there in that heart of unity and knowledge. That would be really cool. That's a part of Islamic history that I'm so proud of, and it's not talked about a lot. Hey, Travis, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Where are you from, Travis? Let me know. Always lovely to see new people here. Travis, you're 13. You're a baby. You're so young. I actually have a lot of very young viewers, but that's cool. I'm cool with that, you know. Everyone is welcome in this channel, you know. Young, old, um, black, white, yellow, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, no religion, straight, gay, bi, pan. I don't care. As long as you're a decent person, you're more than welcome. Thank you, Hella Strange. That's so sweet of you as well. Thank you for you know, saying that I'm super friendly. I try to be. I'm friendly on most days. Any Hispanics in Australia? Yeah, there is. There is. Um, I had a few friends from Chile. So from Chile, I had a few friends. There's a lot of Brazilians, like tourists and things like that, and Spanish people. Danny, so you were in Nevada. Cool. So you were in that state that took a long time to get the vote numbers out. Nevada was copping a lot of crap for that. Guys, just a heads up, the chat is automatically, like, my chat is automatically um, guidelined, if that's a word, by YouTube. So if you put a swear word in the chat, it censors your comment. So if you want to express yourself, say what you need to say, but don't add a swear word, or then it will censor the comment, like it will not show it. Okay? So I could see the comments over here that you are posting with the swear words, but they're not publishing. Okay? So yeah, don't swear on the chat and then it will go through. Tinker Tink, absolutely. Diversity is a sign from, you know, from the Almighty. Of course it is. One of the most beautiful quotes in the Quran has to deal with people, you know, us coming from different tribes and nations. And one of the signs of God is the diversity of our languages and colors. Like, that is an amazing thing to unify people. You know what I mean? But you still have a lot of racism in the Islamic world. That is just the truth. That is the truth. It's a sad truth, but there is a lot of racism, especially in the Gulf. In the Gulf region of the Middle East, there is a lot of racism. And that's wrong. That's very wrong. Yvonne, you'd love to go to Mecca. Wow, mashallah, that's cool. I would love to go to Mecca. I'm obligated to go there one day, God willing, and I would love to. That'd be so cool. Travis, you're from Barbados. That's awesome. Wow, I know very little about Barbados. I really don't know much about it. Hopefully, it's a cool place to live. Hella strange, you're from Montenegro. Hey, kako si? Ti razumiješ? Ja govorim srpski, hrvatski malo. That's really cool. So Farnis and Costas, you guys are communicating in Greek. I wish I could understand, but I have no idea what you guys are saying. But don't worry, I could go to Google Translate later and filter what you guys are saying. Travis, I like that. If you could go back in time, you would go to where common foods in this age weren't created yet and get the credit for it. That is, wow. You're a brainiac, Travis, and you're only 13 years of age. Look at you with your bright ideas. So, Yvonne mentions that I made a statement that I would not visit the United States as long as Donald Trump was in power. And now Donald Trump is no longer in office, and Yvonne is asking if I'm going to go to America. So, first thing is, one of the main reasons I got to travel so much was the job that I was in. So I was in the airline industry and I worked for a big Australian airline and I got so many travel benefits. So I got to go fly and travel and it was really cheap. And unfortunately, because of coronavirus, my company kind of went bankrupt and all these dramas ensued and I don't work for them technically anymore. So it's a whole different company now, and I'm going to lose those benefits. So it's going to be not as easy to travel for me as it was before when I had those benefits. But definitely, I would love to come to the United States, Avon, regardless, even with, everything going on and the full ticket prices and all that. Yeah, I will keep you posted, most definitely. Hey, Zax, how are you? Nice to have you here, Zax. Pleasure to see you as always. It's always good to see the familiar faces that I've met a couple times coming back. That is so nice because you guys have the option when you see the post to just ignore it and go about your business. So for you to actually click on my link and join my live stream, that is so cool of you and I really appreciate it, guys. Each and every one of you. Yes, of course, we're all created equal, Yvonne, 100%. Costas, you want a girl who loves a thief. Okay, so I guess you love a girl that likes a bad boy. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, Maggie, you're right. The racism thing, absolutely. And you've talked about how you experience it and face it yourself. So, you know, we always preach about how Islam is a religion that is against racism, but a lot of people do not practice it, and it really pisses me off. Like, it really does. Because racism is so clear cut haram, wrong, but they do it, you know? Ah, hella strange. You understand. Ja sam dobro, fala i ti. Šta ti radiš danas? Kaki je tvoj dan? Ja ne govori hrvatski, srpski tak dobro, znaš. Um, da, ja govorim malo. Samo malo. Sorry guys, I'm talking in in Croatian Serbian to Hella Strange, who's from Montenegro. So it's really cool to have someone that understands what I'm saying, you know. Fanis, Fanis, are you listening? What's with that comment? Why, what is with that comment? What do you want me to say about that? Come on, dude. I don't care about your anatomy. I don't care about your region. I don't care about the size. I don't care about the shape. I don't care. So yeah, that's a comment that I got, guys. That's been censored by YouTube, but I could read it. Awkward. So awkward. He's clearly a kid. Ooh, Yvonne, your dad is pissed because Trump lost. Well, guess what? My mum is. Actually, my parents are a bit like, oh, we think we would have preferred Trump to win. And I'm just like, okay. But in their defense, the only reason that they like Trump from an outsider's view is because he was so hilarious, like unintentionally. So like he was so easy to make fun of. And there are a lot of comedy moments with Donald Trump, like let's be real. So my parents are going to miss that about him, but they don't actually think he's great, as a leader. They just think he's great to make fun of. So that's their argument. Thank you, Hella Strange. I hear that Montenegro is so beautiful, like a small but very beautiful place. And guys, feel free to look up Montenegro and you'll see this beautiful part of Europe that not many people know about. And I haven't been there, so I would love to check it out one day. Thank you for the warm welcome. Who knows? God willing, one day I can make my way to Montenegro as well. That would be really cool because I have family in Croatia, so it's very close. Maybe I could pop on by and say hello. Yeah, Zax, that's absolutely right. Common ground is so important. It's common ground is kind of like that bridge, that links two people together. I've had many people that I disagree with, and many people that have very different mentalities and beliefs and ideologies, but because we find common ground, we have a respectful relationship still. But the problem is once you focus on the divide and once you focus only on the differences and you start comparing and competing, that's where my French shit's gonna hit the fan, right? So yeah, I love talking about any subject, guys. Feel free to mention a topic or a subject that you'd like to talk about. I'm still awake. I'm still got my sparkling water. Oh, I love it. Sparkling water just has that little like, whoop, like that. The fizziness. I love it. Hey, Mariam, how are you? Welcome to the Chat and Chill stream. I hope you're doing well. Nice to have you back here, Mariam. Yeah, Zax, completely agree. Completely agree. You got to talk. You got to talk, especially now during the month of November, where we're talking about men's health. I feel like men, especially, really need to start opening up and talking about their experiences, their feelings, their emotions, their situation, their problems. Men need to open up a lot more, I feel, and not be afraid to express themselves. Um, that's something that's really important. That's why with me, I don't care if I'm angry, I'll show it. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. If I'm happy, I'm clearly gonna show that as well. So yeah, you just gotta be real, you know. Yvonne, you chose the least of the worst one. Correct. I agree. I agree. His orange skin and hair. Honestly, yeah, he was something else. That's okay, Hella Strange. No problem at all. I would love to see Montenegro. I went to Slovenia last year and I loved Slovenia. I went to Ljubljana, I went to Lake Bled. Slovenia was so pretty. So I'm sure Montenegro has a lot to offer. Yvonne, yes, I completely know what you mean. Pick the lesser of two evils, basically. Whatever, you know what I mean. Oh, Zax, you're going straight in. You're going straight in with the little dig. I like it. I like your sense of humor, Zach. Oh, I love that your mum loves sparkling water. All of my friends make fun of me because I drink sparkling water. I don't know why. Like, what's so funny about drinking sparkling water? Like, it's just water that sparkles. That's it. Oh, Tinker Tinker getting a piano. Inshallah, you get that piano. I adore that you can or are trying to learn an instrument. I would love to learn an instrument. Um, but what instrument would I like to play? Huh. That's yeah, damn. I don't know. Like if you could learn an instrument, guys, what instrument would you learn? A musical instrument. Like, I mean, I don't know. I would love to play the piano. I do like the piano, but I also like the guitar and I also like the violin. I think the violin's gorgeous. Tinker Tinker Sparkling Water is, I mean, I won't say it's like exciting. Like, it is not exciting in any way, shape, or form. Sparkling water just tastes like water that's been carbonated. That's just fizzy water. That's it. But there's something about it. I don't know. Something about it that I like. Yvonne, how would I spend my birthday? So every year I have a birthday party for the last 7 years. I would get my friends together, get my family together, and what I love about my birthday parties every year is that my friends and my family would unite and they get along and they would become friends. You know what I mean? But because of coronavirus this year, a lot of the establishments are closed and it's a bigger problem now for me to kind of have an event for my birthday, but I feel like I need to do something. I got very inspired today by what I saw at the beach. So I went to the beach today, and right opposite the beach is parkland, and all these people, they were like picnic tables and music, and people were just eating, and it was just that beautiful vibe. And I'm thinking, you know what? Maybe I should have like an outdoor birthday event where people come like to the beach and just chill and we just listen to music and eat good food and have a good laugh. I think that would be good. So I haven't planned anything for my birthday yet, but people are asking me and I'm like, damn, I need to come up with something as soon as possible, you know? Maggie, you'd like to learn the drums? Drums are pretty badass. One of my good friends, Michael McCaskill, he plays the drums. And I used to go watch him live. I still remember. I used to go watch him at his music events. Um, and I used to love seeing him play the drums because they get so passionate. And Michael used to have this like big scruffy hair and beard, and he just looked like a rock star. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I find myself just so not talented in those things, like musical instruments, sport. Like, I'm just not. I never got into it. You know what I mean? Like, for me, sport is the gym. Yeah. Yeah, Yvonne, all these December babies, what's going on? My birthday as well is also shared with my other cousins are December babies as well. I've got like three cousins, four cousins that are also December babies. So, yeah, I don't know. Our parents got really busy in March. I'm sure you know what I mean. But they all got a bit busy at the same time. Or in your case, Yvonne, your parents' parents. You know what I mean? Ooh, Zax. Damn. Well, Zax, the problem was you made me choose between you two. That is not tactical. That is not strategic. So you could have sneakily created a little clan, you and I, right? But you just put me on the spot, man. You threw me under the bus. And I had to choose Yvonne. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to be keeping an eye on you now. That's it, Zax. I'm going to be keeping an eye now that I know your plans. Oh, Tinkatink, do I say eating funny? I don't know. It's so funny how, like, in your own accent, everything sounds normal. So I must be sounding very weird to a lot of you people. But the Australian accent's very interesting. It's kind of a mix between English, South African. Um, the very interesting thing as well about the Australian accent, and a lot of Australians get offended by this, but I think it makes sense. Our accent is derived from drunk settlers and convicts. So they all came from England, from Greater Britain. They came from England and Ireland, some from Scotland as well. And they came to Australia and they had their accents, their own accents. But as they lived in Australia, they picked up on some Aboriginal words and slang and accents. And because these settlers, these English settlers, were always drunk, because Sydney, Australia was just mostly pubs and hotels in the early days, 250 years ago. Pubs and hotels, and all of these settlers and convicts would just drink all the time, and I would slur their speech like this, and yeah. And that became the lazy English, which is the Australian accent that you hear today. Australian English is just lazy English. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, Yvonne, I'm thinking like an outdoor birthday party by the beach. That's very Australian, you know. And I love the fresh air. So as long as the weather is nice, it's a nice day, I think it would be a great idea. So I'm really considering a little beach birthday party. And it's funny because my mum told me that today and I scoffed at her. I was like, "Ugh, a party on the grass, like, get real." But then, like, I actually thought about it and I looked at the environment. I was like, this is really cool. Like, maybe I should do it after all, you know? Yes, Yvonne, you are correct. I'm December the 9th. Tinkatink, you are July 23rd. Very nice. 2004. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hey, Armin, how's it going? So you call me cuz? Are we actually cousins? Like, I'm curious because I have a lot of cousins and some of them watch my channel. So you asked me, have I quit the pokies again? No. No, I haven't. Nope. Which is a problem. Um, I've I'm managing it, but I still haven't stopped it. No. So God willing, I could you know, defeat that problem. Like, that's a big problem for me, is the whole gambling thing. And what happened was, I used to be a gambling addict, guys, years ago, and then I was an addict to gambling for about 3 years, and then I quit. It was hard, but I quit. And a lot of that had to do with my research into Islam and my faith and what it teaches me and how God wants me to be successful. And that worked for a long time. But when coronavirus hit and I lost my job pretty much, and I had more time, thoughts started going into my head. You know, before I was too busy to gamble. And I remember I just went into the gambling place, the hotel, and I started to gamble. And then that's it. It took that one time about 3 months ago, and I got back into it. Yep, I'm not proud of that. Not proud of that at all. What song will always get you out on the dance floor, Yvonne? Damn, you know what? Anything 80s or 90s? Any 80s or 90s music, I'm all about that stuff. Like most songs from the 80s and 90s, yeah, get me into the mood. Zarina. Zarina? Was that the name? Was it Zarina? Yeah, Von, 90s songs, good choice, good choice. I'm very happy with that choice as well. 80s and 90s for me, all the way. Yep, Yvonne, October the 4th. Hella Strange, 9th of March. Beautiful. Danny, April 21st. Look at that. We're all over the place. Tinker Tink, I love it. Hella Strange, I love that you know the date that Rachel Amber disappeared. Wow. Isn't that crazy though? That it is the same date. What the heck? My zodiacs. Well, let me tell you about my zodiacs. My zodiacs, because I'm a December baby, I'm a Sagittarius. And what's cool about that is the Sagittarius emblem or symbol is that of a half horse, half man with an arch, with a bow and arrow. And the name Rami in Arabic means an archer or one that like throws or aims. So I find that very fitting, which is very cool. Johnny NES, nice to see you here, Johnny. Have you been on my chat before? Your nickname, your name sounds familiar. My nationality. Well, I have two nationalities. My father is Lebanese and my mother is Croatian. So I have Middle Eastern and Eastern European mix. Just like that. And they go so well. I was raised with the best food, guys. Oh my God. Like, my mum could cook the best food. European food, Middle Eastern food. I've been a very, very lucky person. I promise you, I have. Oh, guys, thank you. I'm getting some follows now on Instagram from you guys on the chat. So, guys, first of all, I can't believe I haven't asked this yet. I've only got 5 likes at the moment. So, if you guys can, it will be greatly appreciated. If you guys can hit that like button on the chat now, that would be amazing. I really hope that you guys have been enjoying the stream so far. I've been loving communicating with you. Each and every one of you, thank you for your contribution. I appreciate it. And guys, if you are just on the chat now and you're just hovering around, say hello. I will respond to each and every one of you, I promise. And also, if you are a browser but not yet a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. You'll be notified when I make a new video, and you'll be notified whenever I make a new live stream. So I have a lot of videos coming up, guys, all different ranges. So please, that would be great. Yay, we're up to 9 likes. Look at you guys. Thank you so much. Mwah, I appreciate it. Really, really sweet. All right, now, what have we got? Where am I up to here? Yeah, Yvonne, absolutely. Gambling is so dangerous. Like, gambling is so dangerous. Like, the potential it has to destroy lives, I reckon it's worse than drug addiction or alcohol addiction, honestly. It could really lead you in a very wrong way. Yes, Hella Strange. I've seen your Life is Strange page. I love it. I'm a big fan of Life is Strange, that game. I did you hear that Don't Nod, the guys that created Life is Strange, have 6 new games currently in development. I am like that to me is like music to my ears. 6 new games, Hella Strange. So I reckon there's gonna be a Life is Strange 3. I can't wait. I cannot wait. What's creepy, Tinker Tink? Tell me. So my mum chose my name. So what happened was my dad wanted to give me a very, very traditional Arabic name, like Mustafa or Abdullah or Mahmoud or Muhammad or Abdul Rahman, something like that. And my mum wasn't vibing it. My mum was not vibing any of those names. So eventually my dad was like, all right, what about Rami? And then my mum was like, yeah, I like the name Rami. And the funny thing is, none of my parents call me Rami because they have very thick accents. So they actually call me Romy. So roll the Romy. That's what they call me. And I love that. Like, it's super cute when my parents call me that. And in Croatia, my family call me Romic, so the Slavic language has a lot of ich. So they call me Romi or Romic. So it's so weird. Like, the people that call me Rami are like my friends mostly. And my family call me Romi, which is so crazy. Johnny, do I speak Arabic? Look, my Arabic's really bad. أنا أحكي عربي شوي بس هيك من منيح بعرف هذا لغة منه يصير. It's not easy, for me. So Arabic is very tricky for me. But I do plan on improving my Arabic. Where are you from, Johnny? I don't think you answered me. Where are you from? Hello, Mariam. How's it going? Okay, Mariam. Tell me, what are you up to today, Mariam? Avon, what would you do if you were invisible for a day? If I was invisible for a day, how cool would that be? I'll probably follow my cat and see what she does throughout the day. Is that weird? Look, I've always been super curious. I'm like, what do our pets get up to when we leave them outside and they're gone all day? Like, I would love to just follow my cat. Is that weird? That's what I'll do. I don't know. What would you do, Yvonne? Hella strange. Make 6 games. Yes. Don't nod. I'm making 6 games. So hella yes. I'm so ready. Johnny NES Sarah 80. What's Sarah 80? Can you explain to me what Sarah 80 is? Yvonne, my name has many variations. You're correct. Yes. The way my name is spelt is very different. Rami, Ramey. That's very, very unusual. The name Rami is usually Rami or Ramy, no E. So I do like that they gave me that different kind of spelling because the name Rami is a very popular American surname. So it's crazy. And I've had other people on my chat say that the name Rami is a girl's name in other countries. So the more you know, huh? The more you know. Hella Strange. Deck 9 may be making Life is Strange 3. That's correct. Because I think Deck 9 were due to make the next game. Either way, I can't wait. I really can't wait. Yes, Yvonne. I really like that name. I think it's a very beautiful name, Yvonne. And you're right, a lot of people get it wrong. I had a few Yvonnes at work, and it'll be funny to hear other people try and pronounce the name Yvonne. I find it very easy, but a lot of people struggle with that name. Is Coco sprayed? So Coco is my cat. Yes, she is desexed. It's funny when she wasn't desexed and she became like a teenager cat, she would go crazy. Like she would just scream all night. Wow, 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 wow. She'll want to go outside. She will follow us everywhere. She'll hit us. She'll try and open the door. She was so moody. She was such a naughty girl. So we had to desex her. And now she's just celibate. She just hates male cats. But she loves my dad. My cat Coco is obsessed with my father. Ooh, Yvonne, you would creep up to your ex-boyfriend. That is crazy. I did not expect that answer. Wow. Interesting. I try and like and not think about what my exes are up to. I've had good, healthy relationships, and when our relationships ended, they ended pretty nicely. So I don't have any ill thoughts or feelings with my ex partners, but I personally wouldn't want to follow them around or see what they're up to. I just think everyone's kind of on their own journey. You know what I mean? Danny, for how long? For how long? What? Can you explain? Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. Yes, I love Michael Jackson, and I strongly believe he's innocent. That's my opinion. I strongly believe that they were trying to frame the man and make him guilty, make him something that he's not, because he was a black man in a position of extreme power and popularity, and he was loved. He was loved, and I don't think the system likes that. So I personally think that those accusations against Michael Jackson, a lot of them have been proven to be false, and he was never found guilty of anything by the courts, by law. I think that he was framed. I really do. And hold on, I just lost the chat there for a second. Hey Zax, welcome back. Nice to have you back. What have you been planning? I feel like you've planned something all that time you were away. I feel like you've gathered your forces so you could pounce on me and Yvonne. Not gonna happen, brother. Not gonna happen. Oh, that's cute. You attended your niece. Beautiful. A teenager cat. She was a teenager cat. Hey PK Videos, how are you? Nice to have you here. It has been a very, very long time. What's going on? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. Personally, I'm doing pretty good. Not perfect. Lots of stuff has been happening, but I have been good overall. Thank God. Only for a day. Fair enough, Yvonne. Just for a quick visit. Just see what's going on. Fair call. I do believe you've moved on, Yvonne. I really do. You are a very independent person. Zach's Bass was here earlier, my cousin. I don't know if he's still in the chat though. He hasn't been in the chat for a while, so he may have left. I don't know. Cuzzy, if you're still here, people are asking for you. Hella strange. So you want to be a YouTuber and you posted the videos, but thinking to do it in English or a Balkan scene. My English is not good. Oh, and you want to be a producer or an actress. Beautiful. I always wanted to be an actor myself. Follow your dreams. Do what you need to do. I would start personally in a language that I'm fluent in. That way people can engage with you a lot easier. But I really recommend that you do it. Get onto YouTube. Speak in your own language and start your own content, and hopefully the views will start coming through for you. And eventually then you can move on to English if you like as well. Oh, Danny, Yvonne said she'll check on her ex just for a day. One day. That's good, PK. You stay blessed as well. Tinker, you would go to a seafood buffet and eat everything. Oh, while everyone ran because they saw floating plates. Oh, I never thought of that. Like, you're invisible, but the effects of your invincibility would be seen. So, like, if you're eating all the shrimp and you're eating all the seafood, it would literally be gone. How weird is that? Good choice. I love my seafood. I had beautiful barramundi fish yesterday. I had a few days ago like a mixed seafood mix. Forget it, guys. Seafood is my favorite, 100%. Yes, they did do him dirty, Tinker, 100%. Yvonne, how do I feel health-wise? Still not 100%. I don't know. I just don't feel right. And the frustrating thing is I can't really get to the bottom of it. I've got to do another blood test. The main reason was my last blood test, they found very high levels of fatty deposit, I think, on my liver, or like blockage on my liver. And I don't believe them fully because they made a mistake on my last blood test with my allergies. They mixed the stuff up incorrectly. So what I need to do is I need to go do that blood test again and just double check the situation with my liver. Because as you guys know, the liver is so important for your health. Like if you have an unhealthy liver, you're going to have an unhealthy body, period. So I've just been feeling this weird throat feeling for weeks. And I went only last week to get another camera stuck up my nose and down my throat. And the doctor said the same thing. He said there's nothing strange, like nothing bad that he could see. It's just red. And he explained that he showed me on the camera. Guys, it is so weird. When you get a camera with a string that long, okay, and they stick this camera tip up your nostril and you feel it. They numb your throat first and your nose, but you feel this thing just going down your throat. And this doctor showed me the inside of my throat. I was like, whoa. Like he went through my nasal passage and then he showed me like the roof of my mouth. And then he went down, like down to my voice box. And I'm just there like staring at my throat. But he showed me like there were white bumps on the roof of my mouth. And he thinks that has a lot to do with acid reflux and things like that. So, yeah, it could be that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, you know. I hope all of your health has been good. Mariam, moi go up or thank you. Zach, so you have a giant tummy. I don't remember Oh, full of compliments, Zach. Full of compliments. Yeah, Tinker Tinker, you're like my brother. My brother, he would eat so much junk food every day and he would have abs. He would have a six pack. And he used to taunt me with his six pack. He used to lift his shirt up and he used to call himself Burger King body. He'd be like, look at my Burger King body. Because he would eat Burger King and he wouldn't get fat. Me, if I breathe the air of Burger King, I gain weight. So my brother's lucky with his metabolism, and Tinker Tink, you sound very lucky as well. Hella strange. Why you start to be a YouTuber? Well, for me, I always wanted to be in the film industry, film production, video editing, acting, anything to do with film and stuff like that. I went to do a film production course, but the course got cancelled and then I didn't do it. So for me, I just went to YouTube just to create. I'm a creator. I have a lot of ideas. I love sharing my views and my opinions and I love making people laugh. So that to me is one of my main motivators. And it's amazing that I've been on YouTube for 15 years, you know, it really is, it's crazy. I look at videos of myself from 2006, I'm just like, when I first started, and you just see a different person, you see a different video, it's crazy. It's like you've stepped back in time, little time capsule. Yeah, Zax is a bully. Watch out. Watch out, ladies and gentlemen. Zax Dharma is a big bully. Yvonne, the liver is one of the most important organs. 100% it is. Yes, we often forget about our liver. So I'm going to do that test again and see if the numbers are still very high. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it. There has to be a reason. Like I exercise, my diet isn't that bad. I'm not like that obese, you know, to have a massive liver problem. So clearly if the liver is a problem, something is wrong inside, you know. Yellow eyes. Are my eyes yellow, guys? Check. Any yellow eyes? Because apparently that's a symptom of a bad liver. And I don't know. I'm not going to get too close because it's going to get blurry. Yeah. Any yellowness, guys? Let me know. We could play Dr. Google. Let's play Dr. Google, guys. You know how many times I've diagnosed myself with cancer because of Google? Don't even. So far, according to Google, I have had brain cancer, tongue cancer, throat cancer, a tumor on my arm, and testicular cancer. So, yeah, go to your doctor, guys. Go to your doctor. Oh, so Zach, so you're turning an insult to a compliment. I like it. Very smart, very smart. Thank you, Yvonne. You take care of yourself as well. Look after your health, guys. Health is wealth. 100% your health is wealth. As long as you're healthy, then you're happy. Zax is hilarious. I love his sense of humor as well. I love how cheeky he is. Yeah, Sally's very lucky. I wonder where Jenny is. Like, Jenny must be frothing on the last video with my brother, the flashback video. Have I ever been truly, madly, and deeply in love? Ooh. I feel like I've been close. I feel like I've been close. But at the same time, I feel like I've blocked myself from achieving that. So, I have insecurities like any other person, And yeah, for me, my insecurities sometimes overtake my thought process. So even if I'm having an amazing experience, your brain starts telling you things that put you down. And that's why I think I've been very close to being truly, madly, deeply in love with someone, but I'm the only person that's stopping myself from achieving that level. So I don't think I have been truly, madly, deeply in love, but I think I've been very close. Oh, Mayo Clinic. Yeah, yeah, I have heard of the Mayo Clinic as well. Zach, so you're very witty. I love it. Yes, yellow eyes is the sign of jaundice. That's right. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jaundice? Jaundice? Jaundice. Jaundice? But whatever, I've heard of that, and I know yellow eyes are definitely a sign of that. Also, it's important to check out, I know this is awkward, but it's very important to check out your urine, guys. The color of your urine, your stool as well, your poo. You got to check that stuff out. You got to. Your body gives you warnings and signs all the time, but I think we miss it a lot. So, yeah, look after your health, guys. Of course, Meow's been meowing all day. What do you think? She's the best. She's Meow is like very old school. Maggie has been um, like a part of my online journey for a very long time. Haven't you, Maggie? That's okay, Yvonne. I try and be honest. I try and be honest as I can be. You know, I would love to be truly, madly, deeply in love, but I feel like I need to resolve my own insecurities to achieve that level. So I think it's kind of just like a mental block. Um, this year, I remember I told myself, I was like, all right, Rami, 2020, you're going to find your wife. You're going to find the girl, the woman that you're going to marry. And, um, I mean, it's a long story short, but things didn't go exactly as I hoped or as I planned for them to go. So that is that. But 2020 has been a weird year in general, anyways, guys. So, hey, 2021, come at me, bro. Come at me. Maggie, how long has it been? Oh, my sweet lord. Honestly, I can't even remember how long it's been. Honestly, try and ring my memory for me. Let me know. I'm trying to think how long ago that you and I kind of met online. It was a very long time. 2012. Very nice. 8 solid years. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Time's going too fast, my friends. Time is going too fast. I'm really hoping that we all have a much better year next year. You know. Oh, hella strange. Okay, so you have a problem with your ears. They blush. And you feel hot and sick. Okay. So Google said it's a kidney problem. As I said, don't trust Google all the time, but you should go to the doctor 100%. Because if you have a kidney problem, you might have to get some medication. Like for me, I have pretty high cholesterol. So it's crazy. Like I feel pretty good and I feel like I look okay. I look pretty healthy and decent. But when I go do my bloody blood test, they make me sound like an 80-year-old man. They say your liver is like full of fat, you're full of cholesterol, high cholesterol, you need to get on medication. I'm like, what the hell? Like, have I been living a lie? Why do I sound like I'm like 90 years old, health wise? Jeez. Yes, Mariam, 2020 was very bad. I hope to God that 2021 is better. Hey, Tickatink, thank you so much. I love that you think I'm very handsome. Thank you. It is much appreciated, and I do think we should all be complimenting each other a lot more. I did say this on my last stream. Compliments go a very long way, and I've learnt to stop being shy with complimenting people. Yvonne, I complimented your hair. Your hair looked amazing. So I told you up front, it looks amazing. You look great. I think we just all should be complimenting each other a lot more. Um, it just makes people feel good. You know what I mean? Yeah, Yvonne, I'm tempted to change doctors. Um, I mean, but the problem is like the blood test that I do, my doctor doesn't do the test. You know what I mean? Like my blood test will go to specialists and they will report back to my doctor and he'll just show me the results that they provided. So I feel like it's actually a problem with the guys that are higher up than my doctor. Um, but I'm gonna do it one more time just to double check. I'll keep you updated with the liver situation. I'm very curious about it. Wow, Zax, that's a very detailed description of Yvonne's potential love. So, a golden prince on a white horse. I don't have a white horse with a rose in one hand. I can find a rose in the garden. And a ring on the. I ain't got no ring, brother. So, damn it. I'm playing. I'm playing. Yes, you gotta cheer up the masses. Why not? Cheer them up. I caught the train the other week, and I swear to God, I felt like I was catching the train to hell. Like, everyone looks so depressed. You know what I mean? Your hair is wild most times. No, it's nice. I think it's nice to kind of treat yourself. You know what I mean? I'm all about that. Looking after yourself physically and mentally. That's why for me, I went did my shoe shopping the other day. I got some nice new sneakers, and I got them at like such a great price, 70% off or something. And I feel good about that. I feel very blessed and very lucky that I am in a position to shop honestly. You wear an afro. Okay, okay. Very nice. Oh my God, this itchy nose is driving me crazy. It really is. Oh, guys, so it's approaching 4 in the morning, my friends. So I feel like it's almost time for Betty buys with me. Um, yeah, it is very late, 4 in the morning. And the last 2 nights I've only had like 5 hours sleep. So tonight I'm really gonna appreciate a long sleep in. But yes, I have a lot of videos coming up, my friends. So please make sure you hit the notification bell on my channel and are subscribed so you're notified when I make these new videos that are coming up. I'm going to do a new Quran recitation reaction, which is very exciting. I've got some more classic videos from the vault of the 90s and the early 2000s that I'm going to share with you. I love those videos, amazing throwbacks. I'm going to do another video about my culture, my background, and what it was like growing up with two different cultures and two different religions. I think that's going to be a very important video as well. And I'm really hoping to do a skit, an Arab dad skit or something funny. That would be amazing. And I'm going to do a vlog. I have videos from my night out. I had a Halloween night out. Look, I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't care about Halloween, but I love my horror movies. I love my gore. I was raised on that stuff. So as you guys know, I went as Captain Jack Sparrow, and I'm going to do a vlog showing you the night that we had. It was such a good night. But yes, there is so much to see, guys. So please don't forget, if you haven't hit that like button now as a departing farewell gift. That would be greatly appreciated. We are currently on 12 likes, so you guys have done a great job. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate that. And as I said, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. And yeah, that's absolutely amazing. And it was so good to see each and every one of you tonight and have a chat with you all. I really love these chat and chills. I have a great time with that. And yeah, I'll give you some news when it comes to me picking a new game that we're going to stream with. There's a few things I have in my mind. So yeah, make sure that you join me for the stream. And yeah, later on we'll do another chat and chill session. It'll be episode 3 officially. And yeah, you guys can come in and we could talk about whatever's going on. Yes, virtual hugs to all of you. I really appreciate your presence. May God bless you all, and I hope you're all doing very well. Zach, so you're going to get me somebody, not a princess or a queen, but a lady that even kings will fight for. Oh, okay. I can work with that. Johnny, I work as a cabin crew supervisor. So I worked for Australian Airlines, and I did that job for 10 years, which was great. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the sack in just a moment. Let me get this light off. I've got to get myself in the mood. You know what I mean? Let's see how this lighting looks. Ooh, it's a lot darker, is it? A lot more grim. I love how everything now suddenly looks darker. My beard, my eyes, everything looks so dark now. But yes. You're such a smarty pants, Zach, so I love it. Okay, guys, so until next time, thank you all so much for checking out my live chat and chill stream. Please come back whenever I'm live. Come back and say hello and participate. You're all amazing. And yeah, I'll see you all the next time that I do a live stream. And don't forget to watch my other videos in the meanwhile as well, guys. I appreciate your support. And that's one way you can support me is by watching my videos and allowing the ads to run if you can. That way, you're helping me out, okay, with my content. All right, guys. Nighty-night. Peace out. Adios. Ciao. Bok. Lakunoch. Alamak. And I'll see you next time. Bye.